our 28th convocation in FIA Academy. So I would like to share a few words about FIA Academy. So it's Frost International Academy. We started this with a vision to give quality education as well as to impart the international standards in India. So that's our main vision, and international students has to come to India and study about cosmetology. We are no less. So that was the main vision and idea, and we are under the pipeline and the process to take our Indian education quality to international standards as well. So we are no less, definitely. I congratulate both the doctors who trusted on FIA, who trusted on me and Dr. Rajnikant sir, and joined with our academy, because that trust is very important. Being in education, you guys believed in us. I hope we didn't make you unexpected or disappointed. I'm very glad and happy to see my senior and junior in this stage actually. So cosmetology, I have to tell about cosmetology. Cosmetology is a never-ending industry where you will be learning every day. So you're going to learn every day. The trends are going to change every day. So it's a never-ending industry. So you have to update about yourself and upgrade yourself every day. And being a doctor, you can always, you should practice in ethics. Professional ethics is prime important, so never leave your professional ethics for money factor. I would like to tell that, because beauty industry, since it's a beauty industry, some people it may influence you towards money factor. Definitely money is going to play in beauty industry. But then that's the only thin line between you and a beautician. A beautician and a cosmetologist, that's the main difference. So that thin line is about professional ethics. So I want you to follow professional ethics no matter what. And don't worry, don't get panic if any problem happens, if you do any mistake. So humans are tend to do mistake, but try to avoid that mistake. If you do a mistake, don't get panic. We are always there to guide you. As a senior cosmetologist as well as sir is in this industry for the past 20 years almost in plastic surgery. We are there to help you. If you feel that any problem anywhere happens in cosmetology career, we are always there. Any setup also, we are always there to help you. And I would like to take this chance to thank our MD of BM Hospitals, Dr. Tyagarajan sir, because of him, because of his insight, the whole I think that quality of him only came to Dr. Rajnikant sir, and that inspired me a lot. That's how this whole academy started. So the inspiration is from Dr. Tyagarajan sir. So I would like to address this on this stage. So I welcome Dr. Tyagarajan sir, who's an MD. Thank you sir, thank you so much for every time you're coming for the convocation, even though it's a 2 students or 3 students or 5 students. So we really appreciate your effort to all the way come here. So let's welcome Dr. Tyagarajan sir. Few students above. Yeah.
Good evening to all. First of all, thanks to the management people, Dr. Hema Rajnikant, Dr. Rajnikant, for having invited me to the convocation to be the chief guest. It's a elite function, I should say. Not 2 people. 2 people are equal to 200 people. But it's this cosmetology is added feather in your crown. You should understand that. Already you are a dentist, but as Dr. Hema said, it's the fine tuning of cosmetology. Beauty parlor, they can also do a lot of beauty works. But yours is there with real professionalism, real acumen is there, real fine tuning is there. So it is the best and safest for the clients. They should understand. Oh, this place cosmetology is the best. But they both have got a wide vision in this FIA, that Frost International Academy. They want to develop more and more innovative ideas. So they have lot of enthusiasm doing it. definitely it is going to be one of the top this thing in cosmetology in the international level. So they are quite aimed to do all these things. Definitely, already they are on top. They will scale more heights. And as you should know, my hospital is there. One of the best ambience floor is only this floor, not any other place in the to be frank with you, because he has done it from the beginning. His own ideas, man of architecture ideas. So the ambience also important. Why I am telling is, so the way you start any cosmetology clinic, the ambience is important. You learn ideas, you learn a lot of academy, plus the extra places, the ambience also, how it attracts. The people are elite people, educated, they are not common man. So they come with a lot of imagines, dreams. They want to be more beautiful. They want people should be beautiful to the husband, beautiful to the boyfriend. So many things are there. That is the world. Now my driver was telling, he was working in this IT, this thing. So he used to pick up, those days IT was offline, not online. People work from home. So ladies are very much upset about it. They are not allowed to put lipstick also in that. But when the ITs were working, so he says 2 o'clock I'll pick up the people. Ladies, they'll come fully dressed, full makeup at 2 a.m. Now that is the world. Because they have to project in the, this thing, IT goes to the US, same time. They cannot be shared. So for that they have to maintain. That is where our cosmetology clinic helps. So this is the inspiration. FIA Academy and both of them will give you inspiration how to do your life in cosmetology, the beauty world, which is going to be the future for this thing. You can earn a lot in that, but your job satisfaction, people will be really lavish, they will be happy. Pleasantly they will be happy. So made nice. So you too, please convey what FIA is doing, a lot of good work. They have a very good support staff. They are doing beautiful work. I asked him also, they are all in the group. So exchange your views. Any problems, they both of them will help you. That is there. You don't worry. So any difficulties you are facing, they are always they can always help. Okay. So the great graduates of 28th congregation, wish you all the best. Congratulations. Wish you a very bright future in cosmetology. So FIA students should get Kia cars. Okay? Out of the learners. All the best. Thank you once again, Dr. Rajinikanth and Dr. Yamamani Rajinikanth.
Thank you. So thank you so much, Dr. Tyagarajan sir. So I would like to call the man behind, so the architecture அப்படிலாம் சொன்னாங்க நிறைய actually.
That is true.
True தான் actually. இங்க இருக்கிற ஒரு டிசைன்லயுமே சார் இருக்காரு. So everything was designed by him, everything அவ்வளோ கிரியேட்டிவா குவாலிட்டியா எல்லாமே இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எதுலையுமே குறை வைக்காம சார் தான் ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் பண்ணது. So the man behind FIA, the founder அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா டாக்டர் ரஜினிகாந்த் சார். I would like to call him on dice. Just few advice, doc.
Hi.
Yes, doc.
Hey, hi all. Hi. Okay. Very few classes with me. But then, good. I'm happy. This time, whenever I ask you questions, you are able to respond. So this batch, I'm actually happy that you actually understood a lot. Every time we keep improving, okay? But improving in what? It is not how we teach, in what we teach. What we have done is, when we started this, a batch, medical cosmetology or aesthetic medicine, whatever it is. So all that we had a syllabus, okay? Now we have a syllabus. If you compare both, you have learned a lot. They are past students. They are past students too. Actually, when she was there, she didn't have so much of subject. Her topics were less. All we want to do now is, as it keeps going, as we keep growing, we want to teach more. We want to offer more. We want you guys to know everything. Okay? We want you to learn with us. When you go outside and you come across similar thing, and you shouldn't think that, oh, we didn't learn this in FIA. FIA didn't, teach this to us, or at least, mention this. We don't want that. So this time, okay, when JD you were there, you didn't have about skin basics or hair basics. Did you have everything? Yeah. So this time, you guys are. Dr. JK is here, so he's a clinical dermatologist, so he was enough to, teach. So those kind of things we want to add. Okay. My advice to you: if you make a mistake, as ma'am said, everyone makes a mistake, right? If you make a mistake, own the mistake. Yes, I made a mistake. Yes, the patient's got a problem. You went wrong. The patient's got a problem. So something. Okay. Whose mistake it is? I am the one who did it. It's my mistake. That patient is my responsibility. Don't push that patient off to some other doctor. Don't push the patient to another dermatologist. Nothing. You take responsibility. You talk to your seniors. You talk to your other doctors, and you make sure that patient becomes normal. You take responsibility. That is the most important. When you make a mistake, everyone they'll never repeat the treatment again. They run away. They're scared about it. B, they're scared that patient will have some complication, give you some problems, and they push the patient out. Sir, I refer you to one better doctor, super doctor, my teacher. They always refer you. Don't do that. Okay? Patient has come to you trusting you. Okay? Don't think that if you do that, if you accept the mistake, patient will think wrong about you. No. He is happy that you are there to take that. Okay? And that's my one advice. Okay? All the best, do well, have fun. Okay? Be bold, carry yourself. I told you how to do it. So don't bother. When you are strong enough, when something is there, even something goes wrong. When you are strong enough, the patient will think it's nothing. You know it's a bad complication. You know that something is really difficult. But the patient cannot help it. Okay? If a patient has got a pain in his tooth, okay? Severe pain. He feels that there's so much pain, he feels something is wrong inside. When he comes to you, he says, no, it's just a pain, ma. You know that the entire root is gone. You know that the person would have to be, the teeth has to be removed, it has to be replaced, everything you know. But when you tell them, oh, it's just a pain, it's okay, I'll give painkillers. If the other ones for pain settles, this is what we need to do. According to, oh, it's not a big problem. இதுதான் ஆக்சுவலாக அவங்களுக்கு பிஸ்னஸ். ஓகே, அதுதான் யூ கைஸ் நீட். எல்லாரும் நினைக்கிறேன் இட் கம்ஸ் பை எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். நீ கொடுக்குற கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ், நீ கொடுக்குற அந்த தைரியம் உங்களுக்கு தான், அதுதான் நம்ம ரைட்
assurance and reassurance.
And spread the whole things. Okay, and say all the best.
Thank you, Dr. Rajnikant sir. And also, I would like to call Mr. Rajan sir to talk few words and few things about marketing, basically. Because everyone think doctors should not know about marketing, but marketing is everything. So here we have the expert, Mr. Rajan sir. Please come in, sir.
Thank you, Hannah ma'am. It was a surprise that I've been pulled out to this diocese. So anyway, I'm not to say that marketing is sales. Marketing is not sales. Marketing is a bridge between your branding and sales. So it becomes a what to say, an in-between career to connect your brand name as a Dr. Pushpa or whatever your name is. Okay, I don't know about your name. So that brand name for you to turn to your as a patient to come to you. This marketing is becoming a bridge over there. So that's what we have taken up as a company. Like we have been associated with this academy for so many years. We are one of the small backbone for them. So this is a great opportunity that I have been in the front and also.
But thing I told Mr. There, people get exploited. People doesn't know how to do it. People try to do themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is one thing very
Yeah, it's
important.
about digital marketing.
Digital marketing also.
அதை பத்தி
உங்க
கொஞ்சம்
company
Yeah.
நீங்க வந்து digital marketing.
No, what I'm talking here is about
Some tips.
the marketing is the bridge between your brand name, your name, as well as to your patients. So that is very important. Now coming to the digital marketing front, like it is a 360-degree of approach you need to give it to your client. It is not only you do only maybe as a social media like that or Facebook or Instagram like that. You need to cover up with all the angles by which they should know that digital marketing will always able to give you that brand deliverability to them, by which you can then make it into a sale, or like I'm talking in the marketing trend as a sale, but for you it may be as a patient or out like that. So this has been a very vital industry, and it is also an upcoming industry as a digital marketing I'll tell you about. And it has got, like every day, as ma'am was telling, new trends or the new updates which are coming. We also, like, I study more than my son even today for me to upgrade myself for the digital marketing trend, because every day new concepts keep coming. So please utilize those in your career also. It is not that only like opening up a clinic, like you get, like, even in this pandemic time, the online presence as well as the hook in which you can pull up the patients to your clinic either online or through offline direct is only through the digital marketing. So we are here available along with them. So any doubts or any clarity, we are available. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
I know it's going a little longer, but you need insights about what is happening because we have an experienced doctor who runs a hospital, so from him we heard experienced plastic surgeon, marketing side. Now I would like to call Mr. Dr. JK sir. Please come in. We need to hear from you also about, you're into clinical dermatology, and you were teaching our students about basics on hair and skin. Please come here. A few words for the students.
Still, after I completed my dermatology, this is the first class I gave here in hospital. I've been so great so far. Music great. From engineering itself, and I'm learning history daily. I'm new to this field, so I'll keep learning, as should you people also.
Not only
Keep learning.
a lot of things you're learning.
Yeah, all the things I'm learning, each day I'm learning something different from myself and everyone else here. So you people are my colleagues also. Sorry. Thanks, sir.
Okay, so we will go into the graduation ceremony. Doctors. First, Dr. Nivedika. Yes, yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All the best. Display put to me earlier.
So we have two things. One is your certificate, and this one is for you to put it in your
It's not your original.
system.
Next Dr. Krishna Dalmi.
Congratulations, Krishna. Congrats.
Yes, sir.
Sit and relax.
The thing is, why I chose FIA Academy was because of Dr. Hema Malini Rajnikant, and she was my junior from college. And from the very first day, like when I chose I have to do cosmetology, all in my mind was her name, because I've been seeing her progress day by day, like how sir explained about marketing. I've been seeing how everything is happening day by day, and I know how she was and how she is now. The confidence that she has developed. So I would like to develop that one day. Okay. So
Thank you.
and also, after I chose this, I always had a doubt if I had to really go through this field. Like I'm choosing a different field. So am I supposed to go here or not? Am I supposed to do something else? What am I supposed to do? So that doubt is actually clarified now. I'm very happy that I've been a part of this course, because the thing is, she made me understand, and sir also made us understand that I don't have to come away from my course or away from what I have done all these 10 years. I'm going to carry it all both together, like an added feather, and cosmetology along with my post graduation which I've done in ortho, both together. I hope my life will take a turn from now. And apart from this, I would like to thank all the other doctors who had their time for us teaching, Dr. J.K. sir, Dr. Teja, Dr. J.D. and everyone who's here, who actually made us very comfortable from the day one. So entering a new place is different, and being a student after a long time is also very different, and actually you eased it all. One thing is, like sir said, every day at the end of the day, I'll have this feeling, sir will ask me a question now, so what am I going to do? So same through all the classes, every time, like we used to, both my fellow student, she was also with me, like every time after every class we used to sit and discuss what questions will sir be asking today, so what should we be prepared for. Even Dr. Teja, Dr. J.K. sir, everyone, like, they were telling us, like, you could be asked these questions, don't be panicked. And the amount of hands-on that we had, I should really thank you sir, because after every class, obviously having so much theory content, new in mind is very difficult. To take up everything and to just walk away with the theory alone is not sufficient to go ahead confidently treating a patient. So one good thing is, after we learned everything, we had a hands-on. You made sure that we didn't miss any of the theory components, we didn't miss seeing anything, we didn't miss working with any of those instruments. Even it was for whatever it is, we did it with like every time it was to perfection. Like it was on dummy models, it was on a patient, everything was to perfection. So that actually, I'm very thankful to you all sir.
Thank you, doctor.
Another question, sir.
It's a lecture.
Hi, thank you so much ma'am and sir for this course, and I'm so glad to be part of this FIA Academy, and the FIA Academy is the best, seriously a best academy, because the hands-on course was very interesting, and the new topics are very, they taught us in a very simple way that we could understand. And Hema ma'am and Rajnikant sir, thank you so much for the effort, and also all the colleague doctors who are there from day one till now, and they were guiding us in every part, from literature reading and everything. They were guiding us, And thank you so much, ma'am, and being an inspiration. Seriously, you are an inspiration for us because we are just emerging from our MBS course, and we don't know how to build up a clinic and how to set up a practice, and we are not clear about it. But after your your talk, and we are confident. We are so confident about what we have to do in future. So thank you so much for that. And Rajnikant sir, thank you so much for your effort because you spend your time and your you're very busy, but you are spending your time and you're just sitting and in everything you are very perfect. Everything you are perfect, and thank you so much for that. And sir, thank you so much for because he was there till now. He
Full responsibility.
fabulous because his lecture was very good and we understood each and every part. And JK sir, thank you so much for his effort also. For hair and skin lesion, we understood everything, and JD also, everyone was friendly, and housekeeping staff also were very friendly, and all of them pampered us very well from day one till now. So I seriously I suggest my colleague doctors to carry out the cosmetology because I'm telling all of them to join here because it's very nice, and thank you so much for everything you are doing for us, and this convocation setup is also very nice, and thank you for feeling us very pampered, and thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Okay, it's almost we are in the end part, but I would like to take this chance to thank Dr. Teja because this one person has done right from the beginning. Right from the beginning, the man behind the course coordination is Dr. Teja. Unfortunately, our managers and coordinators, couldn't make it for this batch. Actually, we didn't know what to do.
Soul man.
Yeah, it was a one-man show. He did everything with the help of Dr. JD as well as the BM staffs. Actually, without their support, இந்த கோர்ஸ் வந்து நடந்திருக்குமா அப்படின்றது எங்களுக்கு ஒரு டவுட்ஃபுல்லான ஒரு விஷயம்.
தேஜாவோட சப்போர்ட் தான் வந்து.
Yes. And I think I found something in this course that Dr. Teja is a very good academician.
Seriously, yes.
So I think Dr. Teja, you should take this on a serious note and you should definitely concentrate on the academic factor. Also, I understand your academician. But
because
definitely it's not only
I wanted to see the Teja who I saw what he said. Okay, so when he came in, he was so much just the right academician. Okay? But then the work and everything started coming. Then he got deviated a bit. But then I'm there to always hit him. We're running straight. Okay, but so this time we made it very clear. Okay, I wanted to see the same old guy. So I know when he was there, I didn't even bother because I know that he can do it.
He's guiding the right way, and at the end of every session he's doing literature reading and everything. Whatever doubt, silly doubts we ask, and he will there to answer.
That's
Thank you so much.
because that comes from Rajni sir. Because guidance from Rajni sir, I am a proud student of Dr. Rajni sir.
Oh my God, எல்லாமே students தான்.
So he's a man with lot of ideas and insights. Still I'm learning, you won't believe, it's going to be almost 4.5 years I'm still learning from Dr. Rajnikant sir. That much content he gives and he upgrades himself in every aspect.
Including our aspect of
right from the missions, right from the
Marketing
missions,
aspect
right
of
from
that.
the marketing, right from everything. All he want to do is he want to do his best. So the perfectionist I would say. So I'm very proud to say that I am his student as well. So I think we are at the end. Dr. Teja, thank you. Thanks, Dr. Teja.
Yes. So hi guys, this is Dr. Teja. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to be the support of thanks in this amazing occasion. First of all, I would like to thank our beloved chief guest, Dr. Jagarajan sir, to be here for spending a valuable time with us. And then our beloved Dr. Rajnikant sir and Hema, who have been the pillars of strength in every part of this academy, for providing the excellence in knowledge in the field of cosmetology and making everyone to grow a step further when compared to all other academies. And then I would like to thank myself for giving me this opportunity for making sure who I was like 2 years back. I used to present in a lot of conferences, like, provide a lot of knowledge to multiple people. So I would like to thank for this opportunity. And I would like to thank all the BM staffs who have been throughout this throughout this time, for providing me even little help whenever I was in need of some help. And finally, our beloved doctors, Dr. Nivedika ma'am and Dr. Krishnan ma'am, for bearing 1 week, giving your 120%, being sharp here at 9:30 a.m. no matter whatever happens, and also spending a couple of hours extra. We are very sure you will have got knowledge and be successful in life. Thanks a lot for doing this.
Thank you guys, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take pictures here.